Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some very exciting Scarif DLC news. Today, multiple developers have responded to questions on Twitter regarding the Scarif DLC, and after I saw that, I tweeted out the following, and Paul, the producer on Battlefront, responded saying that now that they are done with the Rogue One DLC, they have time to look on other stuff than their workstations, which is good for us as it means more Battlefront news. If we start off with Paul's tweets, he responded to Nathan, who asked if there will be any love for the free players in this DLC, and Paul said there are always some things for all players, so I'm glad to hear we are getting some non-DLC updates as well. When asked about post-Rogue One support, Paul said they have no news to share at this moment. The last thing he commented on was the next Battlefront game, to which he said, "We've officially started making another game, that's about all we can say, and I think this is about how much information we will get about that game until sometime next spring." Now over to some interesting information from the hero designer Guillaume. He said that a lot of the questions he has received so far will be communicated in the release livestream, don't miss it. This is the first official confirmation we have that there will be a Scarif DLC stream, and no, I'm not hosting it this time as far as I know. I would guess that the stream will be on the 5th, since they tend to have the stream one day before the release of the DLC. Next up, he also said that he will be talking about the new heroes and changes in the next couple of days, so I would imagine that the following 7 days until release is going to be packed with news, both from developers and official sources. Moving on, we get some more great news from Guillaume, as he says that he did add new things to the vanilla heroes, which I'm both a little bit surprised and very happy to hear about. In another tweet, he also said that the heroes will be evened out after this patch, which is even better to hear, especially in preparation for the Hero Blast game mode, in which hero balance is going to be very important. Another very interesting thing he states is when someone asks him about the Palpatine blocking ability that he did talk about a few months ago, he says that no, it will not be part of this release because another change made it somewhat obsolete. I concentrated on other things. So basically this means that some other change to Palpatine made a new blocking ability unnecessary. I'm really curious to see what this could potentially be. Maybe they have reworked his abilities altogether and made him work differently to how he works right now. It's going to be interesting to see those changes nevertheless. The last piece of news I have for now is this tweet from one of the level artists in Battlefront. Daniel tweeted out, "Stay tuned for cool stuff tomorrow." If I wasn't hyped enough already, I definitely am now. My guess is that we might get a small teaser on the Star Wars show tomorrow, and also a deep dive on the website regarding possibly the new weapons or heroes. We might even get the full trailer, but so far they have released those trailers just a few days before the DLC, so I think we will have to wait a little bit longer for that. But that wraps up all the news for now. There will most likely be a lot more news coming out very soon, maybe even later tonight, and if that's the case, stay tuned on my channel for more Battlefront videos. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.